6 years ago, if you told me AI would be running half of my salon business, I would have laughed and said, yeah, sure. I can barely get my booking app to sync with my calendar. Back then, I was still handwriting my inventory list on the back of old color product receipts, rescheduling clients manually at 10 o'clock at night, and trying to remember what color formula I had used 3 months earlier. I thought my manual efforts in the salon was the only way to keep everything afloat, and of course, we all know it isn't. Fast forward to today, and not only do I have more time and more profit than ever, but I'm using AI to handle the work that used to take a team of front desk, consultants, and assistants. And the best part is my clients love the experience. They get reminders, confirmations, and smooth checkouts. My team feels supported, and I finally have room to breathe. Now, if you're thinking that sounds amazing, but I'm not tech savvy at all, totally get it. We are creatives. Don't worry. You don't have to be. These tools are designed to be simple to get up and even easier to use so that you can get them working for you fast without needing a degree in technology. And so in this training, I'm going to walk you through 4 AI tools that I highly recommend to every salon owner who wants to save time, make more money, and build a business that doesn't depend on them being there every second of every day. Here's what we're going to cover. 1, the AI-powered booking system that saves you hours every single week and why it is different from every other salon software you have used. 2, the marketing automations that fill your schedule without you chasing people all the time. 3, the inventory management tool that practically orders supplies for you. And 4, the financial platform that shows you exactly where your profit is leaking and how to fix it. So let's start with the number one thing that changed everything for me and why you probably need it in your business right now. Tool number 1 is Mangomint, your 24/7 virtual front desk. I have tested almost every salon software platform that you can think of. Vagaro, Square, Fresha, Acuity, Gloss Genius. They all claim to help you manage appointments, and on the surface, they do look pretty similar. But when you dig deeper, you realize most of them are really built for either solo stylists or big multi-location salons, not much in between. And Mangomint is really different. Also, quick heads up, I do have a referral link for Mangomint in the video description below. If you're thinking about switching to a more premium booking system, I highly recommend checking it out. I'm only sharing tools that I've actually used and seen results with in my own business, and this one changed everything for me. It was designed specifically for boutique salons, studios, and growing teams that want a premium, modern client experience, fully integrated payments and memberships, clean, minimalist workflows without all the clunky screens. And here's how it stands out. Mangomint's invisible checkout process means your clients can pay, tip, and rebook from their own phone without you needing to swipe a card at the front desk. Think about that for a second. If you ever had a client standing awkwardly by the register while you're juggling a blow dryer in the POS system, you know how huge this is. 2, smart automation. Mangomint doesn't just remind clients about upcoming appointments, it also automatically applies memberships or package credits, tracks client balances, manages deposits and cancellation fees seamlessly. 3, two-way texting. Some booking apps only let you send out reminders. Mangomint lets you actually have a conversation via text. So if a client replies, it lands in your dashboard. 4, inventory and retail integration. Unlike Acuity, which doesn't track inventory, or Square, which requires separate add-ons, Mangomint has built-in inventory management tied directly to your services and checkout. 5, the loading speed is insane. Most older platforms feel clunky. Mangomint is built on modern architecture, so it's lightning fast, whether you're on your phone or your desktop computer. One of my coaching clients, Erin, was using Vagaro before switching, and she said, with Vagaro, I felt like I was constantly clicking 10 extra screens to do anything. Mangomint makes everything feel cleaner, simpler, and more high-end. So if you want your salon to feel like the 4 seasons of booking experiences, this is the platform. And here's the best part. Once you set it up, it basically runs itself. No more texting clients late at night, no more chasing after payments, no more wondering if you're protected when someone no-shows. Mangomint does it all quietly and elegantly. Tool number 2, ActiveCampaign AI marketing automations. Now, if Mangomint is your booking hub, think of ActiveCampaign as your marketing hub. Unlike salon-specific platforms, ActiveCampaign is an all-in-one email and SMS marketing tool that uses AI to create customer journeys based on behavior. For example, if a client has it booked in 8 weeks, they get a nudge. Segment your audience so that you can target promotions to VIP clients or first-timers separately, predict which subject lines will get the best open rates, and automate review requests, birthday offers, and flash sales. I want you to think about this like hiring a marketing manager who never takes a vacation. One of my coaching clients, Danielle, was only emailing her list maybe once every 3 months because it fell through the cracks because of course everything else that she was doing. But when she started using ActiveCampaign, we just set up a really simple automation together. New clients automatically received a welcome sequence introducing her salon and her experience and reminding them to rebook. At 6 weeks post-appointment, they would get a gentle reminder to rebook. And at 12 weeks, they would get an exclusive offer to return. And every quarter, they would get a newsletter with seasonal updates. This is what happened. Her rebooking rate increased by 30%. She didn't do any extra work. The AI tracked who engaged, who clicked, and who needed a follow-up, and it sent those messages automatically. Most salon owners tell me they don't have time to do the marketing. And the truth is, you don't have to if you set up a system that does it for you. And that's why I recommend ActiveCampaign over any other CMR, over basic email tools, because it is a smart assistant who learns what works for your clients and does more of it. In my program, we give these automations to our clients so they can plug and play and not worry about all the setup. Tool number 3 is SalonScale, AI inventory and color management. This is the unsexy part of salon ownership, but it's also where so much profit leaks out. Before I used SalonScale, I was pretty much winging it. I was estimating how much color I was going to use on each client. Maybe I would charge an extra $15 for long hair or a correction. Maybe I would just eat the cost because I felt awkward. But here's the truth. Most salons are losing thousands of dollars a year because they don't know exactly what it costs to do the work. SalonScale changes that. You weigh your color bowls before and after application. It calculates the exact product cost in real time. It automatically attaches that cost to the ticket so you're never undercharging. It tracks inventory down to the gram, predicts when you'll run out, and builds purchase orders you can approve with one click. One of my students, Bree, discovered she was undercharging by $10 to $15 per color appointment. And that might not sound like much in the moment, but let's do the math. If you see, for example, 60 color clients a month, that's $600 to $900 in total profit that you are losing. Over a year, it's maybe $7,200 to over $10,000. Shoot, that's a vacation. It's a new chair. Money you could invest back in education. SalonScale gives you clarity and confidence to price your services correctly. It's like having an accountant, inventory manager, and pricing strategist all rolled into one smart app. Tool number 4, QuickBooks, AI cash flow and profitability tracking. I'm going to be really honest. For years, I avoided looking at the numbers because it made me feel dumb. I would think, as long as there's money in the account, I'm okay. But that mindset is exactly why so many salons can feel stuck. QuickBooks with AI cash flow insights changed everything for me. Here is why. For one, it auto-categorizes every transaction so you don't have to manually sort expenses. It creates visual dashboards that show where every single dollar goes. It predicts cash flow weeks or months in advance so you know exactly when you can invest in new tools or new education. And it flags patterns you might miss, like overspending on supplies or declining retail sales. One of my clients, Amanda, was making over $200,000 in sales per year but felt broke. Once we set up QuickBooks, she realized her margins were under 20%. Seeing the truth allowed her to raise her prices, cut unnecessary expenses, and nearly double her profit within 6 months without working more hours. Profit isn't an accident, it is a byproduct of clarity. And QuickBooks is the best tool that gives you that clarity. But look, if you're the type of person who tends to pull the wool over your eyes when it comes to numbers, you're not alone. That's exactly why we make it really simple to get up to speed on only what you need for your salon business instead of feeling like you have to learn all of QuickBooks. You don't have to run your business on guesswork and exhaustion anymore. You don't have to be the stylist, the receptionist, the marketing manager, and the accountant all into one. But when you leverage smart AI tools, you get your time back and you finally step into the role of CEO. And this is how you build a salon that supports your life, not drains you. It's so incredible that we can grow our companies using smart systems so that we can buy our time back and still deliver an incredible service to our clients and our team. But you'll want to watch out for the common things that happen when we change our business models. And I cover all of that in my video. I analyzed 500 salons, and here's why you're not profiting.